Hey, Happy New Year to everybody, and thanks for tuning back to the Marvel of E-Bikes, episode 9. Today is kind of a different video than what I normally do. I'm going to show you one more accessory, and I know last time I promised wasn't going to be the last accessory, but as I start to look at other people's videos and start to look into what Aventon offers with their bikes, I was able to take advantage of the program where they offer points, for the purchase of the bike and give you discount on products. So I ordered a product last month, just got it in today, haven't seen it yet. Well, it's one of those bike racks that everybody uses. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this, and we're going to quickly assemble it. And then I'm going to take you on a ride through some of our trails using this very nice camera that I purchased for Christmas. So I just purchased for trail riding this Accessory V50X, kind of like a knockoff of a GoPro, for $99 on Amazon. Didn't come with the SD card, but came with a whole bunch of accessories to attach it to all kinds of devices, including the bike here. As you can see, there's an attachment for the bike, and this was mainly for trail riding. I wanted to get something that captures trail riding. It does capture video in 4K, which actually is the best quality. The 1080p is pretty decent. I'm going to show you some video on the trail that I did in just a moment. Another nice part of this camera is it comes with a wristband with a remote control. So if you hit the gray button, it'll start recording. If you hit it again, it'll stop. And it also takes photos with the red button in 20 megapixels. It even attaches to the helmet if you want to put the camera on there. So people were asking about did I ever have fixed the issue with the warm charger, and yes, the charger has now cooled off to a level where you can touch it. It's not as hot as it used to be, so have no fear of charging these. It is a fast charger. It is, I believe, a 3 amp charger, so it's going to charge the battery a little bit faster. I want to give a shout out to Ken D, who sent a comment in about the USB connection underneath here. As you can see, there's a USB. What's nice about that is you can charge your phone, which I normally keep here. And also, if you look inside, I have all the connections for lightning cables, short cables to actually charge. And what's nice about this, I found out, is you can actually hook into the camera here, and it'll keep the camera on without running out the battery, which is kind of nice. So obviously, comes in a box, comes wrapped, comes in one piece here, well wrapped with bubble wrap. So good job on that. So it does come with some screws. Does come fully assembled. And what I like about it is it's not overly big and bulky. But it does not come with any instructions, so I'm going to have to figure this out for myself. It only took a couple of minutes. There was some screws already in the bike, so I have 3 screws left over. It goes into this screw that was already set here. What I suggest is to loosen them up first. Put them in, loose, keep them loose. So you have this one, and then you have this one, which attaches to this. And you just adjust this to fit down here, and then you have a 10 millimeter ratchet set to tighten it up when it's all done. So you have, I used the screw that was in here, I used the screw that was in here, and if you go around to the other side, you see the same thing. Screw here, 10 millimeter here, and a screw there. Once it's all set in place, you tighten it up. That's how it looks. You could probably fit a small baby seat on there if they make something like that. The only thing I did notice is if you look down here, it is very, very close to the rotor. It's not hitting the rotor. It shouldn't move or get anywhere close to the rotor, but I'll just keep an eye on that for the future. So here we are out on the Seminole Trails. It's New Year's Day and it's a beautiful day. But all those safety issues you'll see with how busy it is out here, that people sometimes just don't pay attention to what's going on around them. This particular video is shot in 1080p, 60 frames a second with the Accessory camera. However, the sound on the Accessory camera itself was very poor, so I'm waiting on a external microphone. Hopefully that'll help it with the audio. So sit back and enjoy the ride. For a little bit. Actually really nice. Somebody asked me if I were going to buy a hitch for this and travel around, and I priced out the hitch. Between the hitch and the actual bike rack, it's close to $1,000, so gonna see what I can do with that down the road. But overall, appreciate all your support and people who have subscribed, and like to hear from the comments. I do want to start trying to videotape in 4K. However, downloading them off my iPhone is what I primarily use, and then uploading it to YouTube is a kind of a tedious task. But if anybody has a better way of getting the videos onto a MacBook Pro to edit, appreciate any advice that you can give me to make the editing process smoother. So talk to you later. Thanks for watching.